Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a Minecraft movie. This is a 2025 fantasy directed by Jared Hess. He's done Napoleon Dynamite, Nacho Libre. I know these were a long time ago, and he hasn't done anything in between then and Minecraft, so it's been 10 plus years. But anyway, those movies were at least cool. I have faith in my boy. The actors in this movie are on and off. You have Jack Black playing Steve. He's been in King Kong. I have reviewed that movie before, link in the description. He's done Jumanji. He's been in the recent Mario movie as well. And I read up, and apparently he was almost not even in this movie. So that was interesting. Jason Momoa starred as the gamer dude. I can't remember his name. He played in Dune. Also link in the description. I've done that one as well. He was Aquaman in the recent Justice League movies. He was in Fast and the Furious as well. Big actor. And the team working on the movie really wanted him in the Minecraft movie really early on in production. Sebastian Eugene starred as the brother. He's either done nothing or he's done nothing that I've heard of, basically. Emma Myers is the sister. He was Enid in Wednesday. Danielle Brooks was in Orange is the New Black. She was tasty. And somehow Jennifer Coolidge was in here as well. Usually see her in a supporting role in a lot of movies. So, what's the movie about? The movie kicks off with Steve's background. Right off the bat, Jack Black has a huge beard, and as cool as it looks, I would have shaved it just for making him closer to the original. So Steve is just a normal person who finds a portal and travels to the Minecraft world, and they introduce the rules of the Minecraft world, though I would have left it out of the intro and saved it for the people that arrive in the world later and need to explore and discover the world, you know. They also introduced the villain of the movie, Malgosha. I'll get back to her later. So we meet the rest of the cast, a retired gamer running an arcade who ends up with a cube portal thing that is the key to traveling between worlds that Steve left, blah blah blah. There is blatant Oreo product placement that I'd like to note that was really annoying. We meet a brother and a sister who recently lost their mom. I can't remember their names. And then the boy meets the gamer. All the cast eventually get together. They use the cube and it takes them to the mines, real mines, and that's where the portal is. They enter it and arrive in Minecraft world. There's no indication that they've entered a game. This is just another world with blocks. That's fine with me. That makes more sense. I don't want to see another Jumanji where they just enter a game. This is more interesting. While they're entering, a villager slips by and enters the real world. This sets up some jokes where, oh, there's a Minecraft creature in the real world, and they cut to it a few times. Honestly, it's just there to pad out runtime, but it's not even that bad because it's at least funny. So the humans are kind of exploring the world, but not really, before monsters come and get them because it's nighttime. Steve comes to rescue them. I can tell Jack Black is really enjoying this at this point, and it gets a bit much, but I'll dive more into that later. Okay, daytime, Steve shows them around the local village. The sister screams at the golem. I did write this down, and that particular scream is so overacting it's actually difficult to watch sometimes. The brother says, maybe I belong here, or something like that, and this is way too early for this drama. He's built like a tower so far. He's barely explored the world. I know he was bullied and he's venting, but this subplot was really wasted. They didn't really do a good job with him in particular. There's some introduction to crafting, and the brother casually crafts a gun. It's disappointing because they just use it to be lazy in like fights. Instead of him swinging stuff, he obviously just points the CGI gun and boom boom, you know, like whatever. Pigmen attack the village. Here's where the gun's used. And the crew dance fight them. Very unfortunate for my eyeballs, but okay. They try to give the villain a bit of a backstory here and there by showing us a nether dance-off. Why is there so much dancing? Their goal is to get to a mansion. Easiest way is to just put them there and not explain anything. Fair enough, like I can't even argue there. The mansion is somehow where that chicken jockey scene happens that everyone is memeing about in the cinema. It sucks. It's so bad. The brother finds the missing block thing that they need. Just kidding, the villain steals it. Then the gamer blows up and dies. Just kidding, of course he comes back. The villain succeeds in her scheme and darkens the world. Nice one, guys. Now the gang prepare to fight the Pigman army. And they use a custom flying golem. Okay, like the gun I could forgive, but what the hell is this? A big fight scene ensues. They defeat the villain. And this is the funniest scene in the movie. The villain tries to stab Steve as a last-ditch effort to just take him down while she's going down. It's really funny. I like that scene a lot. The day is saved. Final words to everyone. Final goodbyes. They enter back into the real world. Epilogue. Steve narrates, catching everyone up on where everyone ended up in the world, and that's the movie. It starts out very promising. There's funny dialogue. Then Steve comes in and it gets annoying. The story is good. I mean, there are good details, but inconsistencies. Overall, it's not bad. First off, the brother cannot act. He's super bland. He's got a generic backstory, and he has the same face in every shot. Jack Black overacts. He puts on these random accents. It gets too much that it gets cringy sometimes, okay? Jason Momoa is just a punching bag in this movie. Tasty, I'm going to call her Tasty, who I didn't even mention yet because she's just there to release some wolves at one point. She's utterly useless. Same with her sister. She's there for one line with her brother. It's honestly a bad cast, now that I look back at it. Some are just completely useless, and I don't really gel with the important ones. They added a villain called Malgosha. She's like the queen of the pigmen, which I've never heard of. Fair enough, just put her in. I don't have a problem with that. And I read up that they originally wanted the Ender Dragon to be in there, like the final villain of the game, but it sucks to see that go. The story overall was fine. They broke a thing, and now they're stuck in a strange world until they find another thing to bring them back. 100%. It's worked before. Minecraft doesn't have a story. It's just open world, which is what the creators of the movie were going for. They're like, you know what? This is open world. Let's do something. Let's do whatever. Fair enough, you know? I mean, Minecraft story mode exists. I've never played it, but I heard it's okay. And there are countless movies and series about humans dropping into either a game or a new world and surviving. This Minecraft movie doesn't really stand out when you look at other movies of similar style, so that sucks. However, I must give the highest of praises to Minecraft for the details. This is the best part about this movie. They get so many details right in references to the game. I watch and notice, oh, that's exactly how you would place something like that when you're building it. Oh, they actually put that in. I didn't expect that. For example, monsters disappearing and dropping loot when they get killed. Unfortunately, these details are inconsistent. For example, some monsters just pass out. Sometimes they explode. The brother also searches in chests for stuff, which is cool, that you open chests and you find different things in there. But in another scene, in the mine, some diamonds are just piled up, like realistically. Creepers sometimes give the cast time to run away, and then when a villain comes by, they blow up immediately. There's just some inconsistencies across the board that I think if they rounded out, it would have been so much better. And I'm disappointed that they didn't travel to different biomes, because Minecraft is all about, oh, if you travel far enough, there's a different world, because there's different areas in real world, which is why Minecraft is so cool. Fair enough, Minecraft is huge. They can't add everything in. I don't have a problem with that, you know. Final criticism, I promise the movie isn't that bad. Jack Black does not need to sing in every movie that he's in. Same with the Mario movie. I know he's a singer, 100%. That's fine. But there are 4 songs, and they all suck. Leave them out, please. Same with the dancing. There are dancing contests, dance fighting. I know kids bring in more money, but as adults, I struggle to watch this crap sometimes, okay? But with all that being said, I give this movie a 7 out of 10. This movie isn't terrible. Yes, there are some cringy moments. Story is okay. But if you've played Minecraft, then you'll notice the details and the love that has been put into this. So overall, it's a fine movie. They tried. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I think it's so cool. Okay, spoilers for the post-credits. Steve goes back and meets Alex, and they don't show her face, obviously, because they want to save it for a sequel. But Alex is like the female version of Steve. It's so cool that they just add things, and it's cool. I like it, you know. I went into this movie and okay, let's see how bad this is. And I walked out impressed above all else that they just got some things right, you know. But this isn't a good video game adaptation. Adaptations, sequels, remakes, they're almost always cash grabs. so which means that they're lazy. Minecraft tried, they missed, but let's see if we can find something good, shall we? I think soon we will see it. Anyway, that's enough out of me. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.